Excuse me, y'all. I didn't go walking yesterday. Like I said, I listened to my body. It's gonna be 5 days this week for me. My body said, my leg said go this time. My body said not today. But today is a heavy day. Tomorrow will be as well, but I'm still gonna take the time out today to do my walk. I want to go to the it's my water aerobic day, so that's up in the air. I got a lot of prepping to do. Got to get my orders to the post office, and plus I'm doing a sale this weekend. I got a lot of most of the new stuff. First of all, we have to thank God for getting us up this morning because He didn't have to, but He did. Somebody didn't get up. All my videos is experience of me, what I've been through. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a none of the above. I'm just me. I keep it real. I don't sugarcoat. I give you the bad, the good, and the ugly. And yesterday, as I took a down day, y'all, we've been doing this whole program wrong. We some of us has been doing it right. Some of us been doing it wrong. Some of us been doing it half half. I know I've been doing it half, and this is why a lot of us been plateau, not going nowhere. We're not doing it right. I learned yesterday, did some research. Even if you do one thing wrong, it's gonna stop your weight loss. That's why I preach and I say, go back and check and see what you have been doing wrong. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been getting my water in. I haven't. And I realized that we're gonna have to keep on, we have to keep on um get a book, get a tablet, get something, a piece of paper, uh some notepads. You have to write down your calories. You have to because every time we feel we can eyeball it, it's not. Because we're gonna think, oh, that's not enough, and you're gonna add more, so that adds more calories. I learned if you at a plateau for more than 3 weeks, you need to up your doses. That means that your doses is not working anymore. You need to up it. A lot of us don't like to up our doses because we're afraid the side effect. We're afraid of our own fear. That medicine, Majara, Zipland, what you call it, Ozempic, Wegovy, that medicine was made for you to go up on doses. If that dose work for you. When it stopped working, when you start hearing those food noise and when you plateau, that means your body got used to that medicine. I did some research as well. We only supposed to be on that medicine for 4 weeks and move up. But if that medicine is working for you and you still losing weight, you don't have to move up. But if you're not losing weight and you still at that 2.5, 5 milligrams or 10 milligrams and it's not working for you, you have to move up. A lot of stuff I learned yesterday, this doctor was talking about it. And I was like, I have a lot of people come through here and like, oh, and I hear a lot of people saying that I'm plateau, I ain't losing it. weight. I lost uh 10 pounds, and I've been on this for 3 months. You should have been checked into it. This is why I tell people get with a weight loss doctor. Nowhere in the world that doctor will let you stay right there. That doctor will say, well, you need to move up. My doctor told me one time I need to move up. I said, well, let me try it for another week. You know what? About time I got home, I called her and said, move me up because I started hearing food noise and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, I want to be, I was scared because I didn't see 10 milligrams out. Those videos, not really a lot of videos on 10 milligrams. Didn't because I was scared. Quite sure it's only natural. We're going to be afraid that that medicine is so strong that we're not going to be able to eat anything. Um, it's going to give us bad side effects. No, that medicine was made for you to move up. If it's good for you, it's good for you. This is why Lily is trying to come up with another strength because people is at 15 and they need to move up and they're waiting on another one to come out. But 15 is the full dose. They're not giving you the whole dose. They're giving you a little bit at a time and seeing how your body reject what the word I'm saying? They're seeing how your body react to that milligram that they give you. Everybody is different. But some of us has been doing it all wrong. And it's not what we think it is. I thought like that. And I was like, what? I said, so I've been on 12.5. I used one box, this is the second box. So if this is working for me, it's working for me. I don't need to move up. But if I'm not losing any weight and I'm standing at a standstill, a plateau, I'm going to check everything. If I've been drinking my water, I've been getting my protein in, if I've been exercising, if I've been watching my carbs, hmm, I need to move up. This is what I tell everybody. The first year, you're going to have to chart. Once you get used to knowing what you eat, knowing what you can do, you could go ahead and let go. But I think between 6 months and a year, you should be jotting stuff down because this is what I when I first started, I jotted stuff down. Then I stopped and I realized that I do better when I write down what I had ate. Even if you go ahead and get my fitness pal, all your food should be in there. Just eat the same food that you've been jotting down. It will keep up with you. It'll keep up with your exercise and everything. Some of us don't hate to do that, but when you scrolling through social media, take that 5 minutes and say, oh, I ate this. It only take a minute, oh, I'm eating this, I'm gonna eat this. This is what I'm eating. You got a plateau because you're overeating. You have to jot down everything that you're putting in your mouth. I don't care if it's a piece of can, not a can. I don't care if it's a piece of sugar-free candy. You have to jot that down. You have to. There's nowhere in the world you're gonna be able to keep up with what you have already, done. There's nowhere in the world you can do that. And as I listen to different people talk, different doctors talk, and it's like, okay, they saying the same thing. Come on in, Troll, because I like when y'all come in because y'all help me get to my y'all helping me get my channel monetized. And plus, you sitting in traffic over here so people can come look at my video. Stay in here, I appreciate it. But I guarantee, after I get monetized next month, I'm coming back. I'm gonna block you. That's all you need to know. So thank you for coming in and helping me get monetized. I ain't gonna block you now, because I need you to get monetized. But keep on coming in here. I appreciate it. Have a blessed day. I'm praying for you. I'm praying that you get your mental together, you get your life together. Because over here, we're on a journey to get better and better ourselves in our life. We don't do foolishness over here. But I guarantee you, once I get monetized, we're gonna let you go. But if you just got out of prison, go crack your mama. Hold on for a minute. Okay. We don't do that foolishness over here. I couldn't wait till I get monetized. I had to get that creep out here now. We have been doing the the GLP-1 wrong. While I go over there, like I said, Majara, Zip Band, Ozempic, We've been doing it wrong. You just can't put a shot in your stomach, your arm, your leg, and just go and thinking that you're eating healthy and thinking that you're getting right carbs in, thinking that you're getting right calories in your body. You have to. You can go to these doctors. There's so many doctors I looked at yesterday. I ain't even write them down. I just was looking at them. They on YouTube. Go to them. They'll tell you. All you got to put in, all you have to put in GLP-1. It'll come out. Put in whatever you own, my gyro, zip band. It'll come up and tell you, you are doing the whole program wrong. If you have time to take your medicine, you have time to write down what you are putting in your mouth. You have to. How many exercises you are doing. Okay, I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna walk 10,000 steps. If that's all you're gonna do is walk, that's good. If you walking 10,000 steps 5 days a week, like I did, 1 week I walked sometimes 10,000 steps, over 10,000 steps. The weight was just coming off. I think it was last month. I did it for all last month, 10,000 steps in June. 1 week I lost 4 pounds. 1 week I lost 5 pounds. Another week I lost another 5 pounds. Because you know why? I was writing everything down. Didn't miss a beat. Write everything down. Had how many calories I want to stay in. how many carbs I was gonna stay in, how many sodium that I was gonna stay in, and I was getting my water in. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened between the 1st of July and now. I'm not getting enough water in. One day this week, I got enough water in. Some people don't tell. I tell if I got enough water in when I go to the bathroom by my urine. If my urine yellow, real yellow, I got a problem. I'm not getting enough water. If my urine in the middle of the day is a light yellow, I'm halfway there. When I go to the bathroom before I go to bed, if my urine is clear, I got enough water in that day. I never knew the doctor can give you a test and tell you um, you're not getting enough water. You're dehydrated. I'm scared to put that dehydrated medicine in my body. I'm just scared. I got the package home. I don't know if it would give me, make me unhydrated or what. But I have to because when I walk with the sweat jacket on. And when I get back home, my clothes are soaking wet. That means what I drunk, I done sweat it out. And I need to drink water. That's what I do know. A lot of people is blaming the GLP-1 medicine. That's not it. You cannot blame Agile. You cannot blame Zipline. You cannot blame the other one unless it's doing something to you, making you sick or whatever. You cannot do that. You have to look at the operator. That's you. This is just a tool. But I'm here to tell you, and the doctors is to tell you, you've been doing the medicine wrong. You're not losing any weight because you're not with the program. You're doing the program wrong. You don't see no results because you're doing the program wrong. Protein, protein. Sometimes we think we're getting enough protein in and we are not. I just learned with each meal, you need between 30 and 40 grams of protein. If you're not eating 3 times a day, eating two, you're not getting enough protein in unless you're doing um 50, 40 protein when you eat one meal and 40 protein at the other meal. If you're eating 2 times, if you're eating 1 time a day, you're not getting enough protein in. I'm myself. I'm gonna take accountability for me. I'm not getting enough protein in some days. Some days I do, some days I don't. It can't be like that. I have to do it every day. And we have to realize if you weight training, I do it 2 times a week because one thing I do know when I do weight training 3 times a week, I build so much muscle, it add weight. When I get on the scale, it adds weight. I tried it one week. I said, okay, I only gonna lift weight twice. When I lift weight twice, my scale moved. When I did it 3 times a week, It don't move. Imagine if you're doing it 4 times a week. That's why the scale not moving. Because you got to realize muscle where weigh more than weight. And that's not a bad thing. Some of us is to the point is a bad thing. I, me. Talking about me. I want to lose my weight and build muscle. I just don't want to build muscle right now. When I get to my ideal weight, I will move my days up to 3 times a week. But right now, I'm staying at two because, ooh, what's that? I'm staying at two because I want to lose the weight and gain muscle at the same time. I just don't want to gain muscle. I'm not trying to be bulky. I'm trying to be healthy, still have my shape, still look good in my clothes. So this is why I choose for me. Everybody got a different journey. I know I have to buckle down the rest of this week and here on until I go to on my trip. I got what 2 more weeks. What 2 weeks and 3 days. I have to start writing again. I'm gonna have to get my power out. I still have it. I'm just gonna have to start doing it again because be calling me all the time. Ding ding, you ain't put your food in. Ding ding, you ain't put this in. Ding ding. It reminds you that you haven't shot your food in that day. And I've been ignoring it. Thank God I have been losing weight. Like I said, I messed up Saturday. Well, I messed up Friday and Saturday. I ain't had no business eating those things like I told y'all. I got to get this information out my body. So this is why I did get on the machine this morning because I did it. So I have to deal with the consequences behind it. It was gonna be easy at first, but now it's not gonna be easy. I chose to put that in my mouth. Those little things say veggie. I keep telling everybody. Everything say sugar free and veggie. Read it. It's not. If it got words you can't pronounce, it don't need to be in your body. I learned that in nutrition school. If you can't pronounce it, you don't need to eat it. You matter of fact, you don't need to put it in your hair or on your skin. Our body was made for natural. They say they got test rats and stuff like that. We're not rats. What works on them may not work for us. Why you think they don't use humans or let ask people to volunteer to go to their lab? The only time they ask us to volunteer when they come out with the product, get the product approved, and they want a group of people to try it first. Called group study. If you plateau, you done did everything. Talk to your doctor. You have to move up. Just because you saying, oh, I don't have no food noise, I don't have that. This medicine was designed to go up. If that's working for you, and you like the doctor said, he said this medicine was made for you to move up. Stay on it for 4 weeks, then move up. He said, but if that works for you, that dosage you on work for you, you still losing weight, you don't hear the food noise. He said, then you talk to your doctor and y'all do a plan and you stay right there as it working for you. He said, but if you're not losing weight, and you've been at that plateau more than 4 weeks, he said you should have been moved up. And I did not know that. I thought that if you have not heard, if you hear on Food North, then you're supposed to move up. I did not know this medicine was made for you to move up every 4 weeks. I didn't know. And this is why I tell everybody. That's what I get. Do your research before you start on anything. Anything, do your research. I was surprised when these doctors was talking. I said, okay, let me see what the next one talking about. Then I went to the next one, said similar, the same thing. Then I went to the next one. Then I went to somebody who's doing a video. They said the same thing. I'm going to email Lily, and I want them to email me some literature on, you know, the background, the medicine, what this medicine was really, how you supposed to really do it to zip down in my gyro. Because I know it helps multiple things. Now I heard they did say that it helped out for all time. And I'm just like, wow. A lot of us just taking the medicine to lose weight, but we don't know that it does so much. But when I first started, I knew it was for blood pressure and sleep apnea and something else because I had it and my doctor was telling me. She said, your insurance will prove it because you have all of this, your sugar up, it's for multiple things. And I advise some people to do the same thing. Get in contact with Liz. Send them an email. Say, hey, can you send me some brochure, literature on this medicine? What else is good for? If you don't zip bound, do the same thing. Ask them. Because now Lily is coming up with a formula that you could take over 15 milligrams. Because they noticed that people is on 15 milligrams and they just stuck because that's the highest you can go. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't subscribed. Subscribe, please. I tell the truth, I tell the bad and the ugly. I don't sugarcoat nothing, I don't hide anything. Whatever I do, I'm gonna let you know. I used to weigh 390 pounds. Ain't there no more. I gained some back. I gained 90 pounds back, and I'm down 50. I'm down not 50. I'm down 40. No, I lost 290 pounds. Yeah, and I gained 90 of it back. Yeah, I lost over 50 pounds. Yep, over 50 pounds. Because I got like what, 30, 25 more to take off. I'd be good where I was at first. But please do your own research. And I'd be telling the young ones, start early. I'm 56. I've been on this journey for a while. On this journey for a while. You're going to see soon. If you haven't seen the video, how my gyro saved my life, go look, start at 1 and then look at part 2. You'll understand. And that's just half of what I've been through. It's past 6. I'm just telling y'all, yesterday, I just was like, just wasn't feeling the day yesterday. But I did get them do some things. I had to get my orders together. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning working. And I said, let me get up early and start walking because I didn't do it yesterday. If you walked 10,000 steps yesterday, congratulations. This is the 30-day challenge, 10,000 steps in 30 days, 5 to 6 days a week. At the end, we're going to show pictures. We're going to put how much you lost. If you did it right and your food was right, you did it right, 10,000 steps, 5 to 6 days a week, your food right, your nutrition right, your water right, you should have took off between 4 and 5 pounds. I lost 5.4 pounds last week. We started July. Well, we started June the 30th. We at, let me see what day it is. We're at day 19. Almost there. Almost there. And if someone up here thinking about using any GLP-1 medicine to help them to lose weight, jumpstart their health, please do your research. Please have everything down pat, what you need to do, what you're going to have to do, what you have to stay away from, and make that decision. Because if you just going in and thinking the medicine just going to melt the weight off, it's not. Because I thought the same thing. It's not. You can't do no sweets, alcohol. They said that you could have like a glass of wine or something like that. But they don't advise you to do alcohol because it can make you sick. They advise you not to do sweets. It'll make you sick. They advise you not to eat fried food. It will make you sick. I know. I put that. They advise you not to do hot, spicy food. It will make you sick. Some of you probably say, I'm still doing spicy. But that one day, gonna catch you. Because that's what happened to me. I got those onions, those fried onions in the bag. Just because, you know, you got to get away from chips. And I wanted a crunch sound, so I would put um those dry onions, but they fried in the bag, and I keep forgetting. I said, oh, they fried, and they fried in the bag, and you put them on salads and stuff. So I will put that on my salad. I will put that on my zucchini, spaghetti, just for the crunch. I have been doing it for 2 months. Ain't had no problem. But honey, last week, my stomach said, I know you lying. I was so sick. I was sick as a dog. Honey, I don't want to see those onions no more. As long as I'm taking my gyro. I don't want to see it. And I was like, Seth, you wait till you get to 12.5 and you want to show off like this. Seth said, yep. I did a video on it. I even my thumbnail has the fried onions, and it got the hot sauce up there, so you all can see. Y'all know I'm gonna get off the street. Y'all know I'm gonna get off the side. We will be at the forest tomorrow morning. It's gonna be early, early in the morning. But I'm gonna fix it that you can see it later. I might record it and post it later because it's gonna be a drive by, a fast one. Or I might do a face live tomorrow. I might do a face live tomorrow at home when I settle down tomorrow after my yard sale and show y'all that I did do 10,000 steps or over 10,000 steps because tomorrow is gonna be like a fast day. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I am gonna walk tomorrow, so that way you'll get two videos. You'll get one video of the walk in the forest, and you'll get another video me just sitting down talking to y'all. So if I go live, y'all see it. I'm just not gonna set it up. Just like this video. This video will go out. If you're not in this live, you're not gonna get this video. You're gonna see the video tomorrow. But the ones in this live, you good. You already seen the video. But I'm just telling y'all, we've been doing it wrong. I know I have. I'm gonna take accountability for what I have been doing. And I tell everybody, please, 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 if you don't do nothing else, do your own research. Because I was figuring it out. I said, okay, some of these people were small yesterday. They were big yesterday. Now they small today because they did the program right. What they did, they didn't stay on one strength. They moved up. This is why their weight has came off. If you don't move and you plateau, you're gonna keep on being plateau. This is why I tell everybody, if you at plateau and you say you done did everything, go back and check your list. And you know what you didn't check off? I'm still at the same strength. I'm still at 5 milligrams. I'm still at 2.5. I'm still at 10 milligrams. One of them did say the 2.5 If you go back to 2.5, they say it's for maintenance. And I didn't know that. They said some people do 2.5 and 5 milligrams for maintenance. And I did see this girl do a video. When I told y'all yesterday, she said that, and I was asking somebody what they think about that. She said she do 2.5 milligrams once a month, and she's fine. And I told her, she said she had 1 month she had lost what 3 pounds. 1 month she lost 1 pound, and another month she had lost two. And I was like, that's still good because she's still losing weight. And she said she take it once a month. And she said she's in maintenance. She where she need to be at. She said that she don't have no problem losing like 1 or 3 pounds. And she said she lose that 3 pounds when she do her workout every day. But she said when she don't work out every day, and it's a slow month, and she just don't, she's so busy, she get that pound off. And that's still good because she's not picking up weight, she losing weight. It's good if you don't lose no weight and you still at the same weight that you was when you started your maintenance. That's still good. And when I looked at the another video, I said, bingo. I was asking him yesterday, and some people was asking me, did it work? It worked for her, but like I said, everybody's journey is different. When I'm on maintenance, I'm trying not to use it. But if I have to use it, I might be on the 5 milligrams because of my body weight, my body build. I might be on 2.5 milligrams. We don't know. Might have to take it once a week. Might have to do it like she do. She do hers once a month. And I'm just like, I know she's saving a lot of money because she doing it once a month. She got one box would last her for 4 months. That's good. If she using the pen, that's more good. But if you using that vial, I thought somebody said once you bust that vial, you have 1 month to use it. I don't know. Somebody let me know. Good morning. Somebody let me know. I don't know if that's true or not. But I tell everybody, be your own advocate for yourself. Do your own research. That's why I tell everybody, y'all go do your research, or you got to put in top in the search what you're looking for. It'll pop up. The good thing about it is that I was thinking one thing and got tongue tied. Good thing about it is that it will come up and you will have your own opinion. Choose who you want to listen to, who you want to. This is why I don't put people name in, go here, go there, because the first thing people say, oh, you told me to go over there, and that person was wrong. Go to search, put in GLP-1, or put in how to use it, or put in whatever you're looking for, or whatever you on my Java, put it in. It will pull these doctors up, and you can look at what they got. They got so much stuff up there. You on your GLP wrong. You can look at that and listen to what they say. We've been doing it wrong. I know I've been doing it wrong because I jot some. I'm going back and look at it again, and because I need to jot some things down because what they say made a lot of sense. What they was talking about, and I said I got most of it right. I said, but I ain't know this because I told you I wasn't going up. But when I sat home and I sat home and I was like so hungry, I was like, okay, this ain't no doctor said you want to move up. I said, nope. Hmm. I got home. I called her. I said, yeah, move me up. But I didn't move up until I finished the 10. And by the time I finished that 10, I had like three, no, I had two more pens left. And I said, I'm glad I made that decision to move up because by the time I got to that last pin, Houston, it was time to go to 12.5. And I'm telling you, for experience, you have to cross all your T's and dot all your I's to be successful on your weight loss journey. If you want to move like a snail, you can move like a snail. That's your journey. If I choose to do something different, a different exercise, that's my journey. And I tell everybody's different. It's okay to be different. It's okay. Life is too short. I'm going to end this video, but I'm in it with this. Life is too short. Live your life to the fullest. Enjoy your life. Be happy, laugh, meet new people. Never be afraid to meet new people. Happy people. See, one thing about me, I don't do drama, I don't do mess. So I don't invite that in my circle. If I see you're not a good person, these flies got teeth. When they start having teeth, bite me. God wants his children to be happy. God is a loving God, a happy God, a giving God, a joyful God, a loyal God. None of us perfect. We all have flaws. But it takes so much to be evil and mean and just a little bit to be nice. Y'all, I see y'all tomorrow. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Get your stuff in. Like the doctors on spoke in the article and on YouTube, we doing the program wrong. Research it. And I guarantee you'll say, oh, I ain't do that, I ain't do that. I did the same thing. We don't know everything. We don't. We learning from each other. And I know one thing, you're not in this journey by yourself. We have to realize we are a community. We got the same thing in common. We're trying to lose weight. We're trying to be happy. We're trying to make our health better than what it was. We're trying to get off of some of this medication they got us on. High blood pressure, diabetic medicine, back pain, leg pain, heart problems. We're trying to be healthy, just to live life like a normal person. That's what I'm trying to do. Like I said, I mean it from my heart because I love God, so I have to love every last one of y'all. Even the trolls come in here. If nobody told you that they love you, Pastor Ann love you, hit that like button, subscribe, leave your notification on. That bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Y'all have a blessed day. Like I said, a video gonna come out tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to do a live. So you're gonna get 2 lives tomorrow. You're gonna get one in person, and you're gonna get another one tomorrow, the walking one for the 30-30. Tomorrow, Saturday, we just gonna chat. If you got any questions, I'm gonna answer them. If I don't know, we gonna search together. And we gonna find out together because it might be something that I need to know. I'm just telling everybody we in it together. It's not a wrong question. It's not. And it's not a dumb question. Because if you don't know, you don't know. If I don't know, we're going to search it together. Because I'm going to tell you, hold on. Let me go to Google. Let me put it in. Let me find out. Or I'm going to go to YouTube and see if there's a doctor up there and they can explain to us better. So I love y'all. Have a blessed day. Y'all, I'm already sweating. Bye bye.